Okay, I just finished a longer version of this tutorial, so if you want to watch that, I just published it to my channel, but this is going to be the shorter version, my number one keyword research tip that I can give you, and basically it's one of the biggest mistakes that I see in accounts when somebody reaches out to me and they are dealing with some type of issue that is holding back their conversions. So when you are creating a new ad group, first things first, I want to just show you that you can use the built-in keyword planner here, and I use this all the time when I'm creating a brand new ad group or even working and creating a new campaign. It could also be really useful to help you find additional keywords to target. But if I do, for example, something like swimming pool cleaning services. So I'm trying to provide swimming pool cleaning services. I search that here. I can enter a URL up at the top as well. And then we can get keyword suggestions, and we're going to get a bunch of different keyword suggestions here. The main thing that I need to tell you is how important it is to understand keyword search intent. So there's going to be certain keywords, especially something like cleaners, where somebody may be searching for pool cleaning kits, pool cleaning service, or pool cleaners, pool cleaner kits, best pool cleaning chemicals. So there's going to be things people search, and you need to understand that the way you target keywords in Google Ads may end up targeting some of these different keywords or search terms that aren't necessarily what you'd want to be targeting. I would not recommend targeting a keyword like this, swimming pool cleaning, because this will match to people that are looking for supplies, kits, DIY, how-tos, how much it's going to cost, maybe reviews from other companies. What you really want to be focused on are keywords like pool cleaning companies near me, or swimming pool cleaning service, or swimming pool cleaning service near me, or pool cleaning services near me. Those are the types of keywords you want to focus on, because the search intent behind them is going to be somebody who's actively looking for a swimming pool cleaning service. So if I take something like swimming pool cleaning and we come over here, and water heater replacement will be another example I show you in a second, and I just do swimming pool cleaning, you're going to see ads here. It's going to look like it's a very relevant keyword that we can target, but I would just tell you that just based on the experience that I have in Google Ads, this keyword may end up driving conversions, but it's not going to perform as well as swimming pool cleaning services, as swimming pool cleaning companies near me, as swimming pool cleaning near me. So as you expand your campaign, I have no issue with targeting a keyword like this. There's plenty of average monthly searches. The cost per click isn't overly high considering you can earn a lot of money from an ongoing cleaning service. But when you come in here and you start seeing things like, okay, pool cleaning guide, pool maintenance for dummies through Reddit. Now we do have this one here. So Pool Works Myrtle Beach, mobile swimming pool service, but then you get a bunch of videos in here. Basically, Google is telling us by the results that they're giving us, we're not 100% sure what the search intent is for this keyword, because we're going to give you some information that's going to be related to services. And then we're also going to give you some products, some kits, some videos here, some different tutorials. So we'll also give you the best 10 pool cleaners in your local area, because we're not really positive what you're looking for based on this search term. I want to take a quick break from my video tutorial to tell you about my 2 free training videos. My first is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Google Ads training. That will give you a process to be successful with Google Ads. Go to surfsideppc.com/training to get access to that. The other one is going to be my from 0 to 5K per month roadmap. This is going to be an inbound marketing training that's going to teach you how to drive more leads and grow your business. So you go to surfsideinbound.com and you can access that one. Let's get back to our tutorial. So when we are trying to target search terms, there's nothing wrong with going a little bit more broad. As you start getting more data in your campaign, as you start getting more conversions, I would rather start a campaign with one keyword here that's just swimming pool services near, or swimming pool cleaning services near me. Keep it as relevant as possible, swimming pool cleaning near me, and do maybe something like swimming pool cleaning services. And you could even do near me for that one as well. You could start with literally these 2 keywords, and that would be a better approach than trying to target 15 different keywords, different keyword match types. The other thing when you're doing keyword research, starting a brand new campaign, I would highly recommend using phrase match keywords or exact match keywords, depending on how many keywords you're targeting and what keywords you're targeting. I would not recommend broad match keywords for a brand new campaign. Broad match are for high budgets with a lot of conversion data. So let's come over here to the Google Keyword Planner. This is really where I'm going to give you basically the rest of this video of the most important things when it comes to making sure that you're targeting the right keywords. And let's just say, for example, let's say this company reaches out to me and said, hey, we're trying to get people that need their water heater repaired, need water heater installation services. So we're trying to reach people that are doing that. So I say, okay, let me take your landing page first and foremost. We'll come in here to discover new keywords, start with a website. We'll use just this page. So we're using the page and we're clicking on get results. Again, you could do the same thing through the ad group section, through the campaigns and ad groups. Use a landing page to find additional keywords. But as we scroll down here, 1,100 keyword ideas. What the problem with that is there's so many different keywords here that are not the keywords that we want to target. So the keywords that we want to target are going to be like this: water heater repair near me, because we know that this has a search intent, and that is going to be the main thing I'm hammering home during this video. A search intent of somebody looking for that service. So there's going to be plenty of different things here like water heater repair. So again, this is going to be one that's just like the swimming pool cleaning. We come over here and first let's come back. Which one did I search? So water heater replacement. Water heater replacement is a much better keyword because it actually shows a little bit of like, okay, I need to replace my water heater. It's still one that I'm kind of on the fence about. It does get a lot of average monthly searches, so that basically means that Google will match this with a lot of different keywords. Two different things that I always do if I'm not positive of whether or not I should target a keyword: look at the long tail keywords just by doing this. Put it into Google, do a space, you can see cost. Okay, so near me, this is the one you want to target. Water heater replacement near me, cost 40 gallon, labor cost, price, Home Depot, cost Reddit. Most of these are not keywords we want to target. So that means I probably wouldn't target this. I'm also a huge fan of using the Surfer Chrome extension because of Keyword Surfer, and it's going to give you these long tail keywords. And as I see things in here like Home Depot water heaters, as I see things like Lowe's water heaters, anything that is related to pricing or purchasing a new water heater, that is not what this company does. This company does repairs and installations. Now, they may do something where you can purchase the water heater through them, but it does not seem like that's what they do. So if we come back over here and we look at the actual search intent for this individual keyword, it could potentially have the right search intent, but do we want to spend $20 for a click, $40 for 2 clicks, $60 for 3 clicks, and then find out, okay, we spent $100 on 5 clicks and we haven't gotten a single conversion. This traffic is just not interacting with our website. So why don't we target a keyword that is a little better search intent, especially when we're trying to target this individual service? And then from there, basically all you would have to do is say, okay, we do water heater repair, we do hot water heater repair, tankless water heater repair. We can target literally just these 3 keywords. It's like that simple. Target these 3 keywords. There's plenty of average monthly searches. You can see the bid ranges are a little bit high, and just targeting these phrase match keywords are going to target hundreds of different search terms. And if we just look at what actually comes up in Google when we search something like this, so hot water heater repair near me, we're going to be able to see, okay, this is much more of all of the results here are local businesses. So you start with your local services ads. You should obviously run those. Then you have your sponsored ads here. It's like, okay, then we have our businesses here. And then we start getting into Yelp and we start getting into some of these local companies around here. And even the Home Depot one that comes up is a home service page. So we know that the search intent is correct. And we know that if we're targeting this keyword as a phrase match keyword, that we're going to see much better search terms coming in. So when it comes to keyword research, the number one tip that I can give you, the number one strategy is don't go overly broad thinking that that's going to give you the best results because you're suddenly tapping into all this new search volume. What you want to do is you want to find the keywords that have the highest search intent that are going to actually show an advertisement like yours, that when you do a search like this one, you see an advertisement where your ad would fit in perfectly. And then all you need to do from there is create an ad talking about your water heater repair services. Make sure your landing page answers all the questions people have. And basically you've set up a perfect experience for people and your keyword research works much better and you're not targeting thousands of different keywords. You basically found the 2, 3, 4, 5 high search intent keywords for that ad group. You targeted them. You can always expand your keyword list later. So number one keyword research tip for Google Ads that is going to help you drive more conversions is make sure you are optimizing for search intent more than anything else. Thank you for watching. If you want access to all of my long form tutorials and some of my courses that I've created that I'm only putting out on Surfside Inbound, you can join my Patreon, patreon.com/surfsideinbound. It is only $4.99 per month. You can also join through my YouTube channel. So through the Surfside PPC YouTube channel, from any of my videos, if you click on join, you will get instant access to all of my premium content, including my inbound marketing course, which is 5.5 hours long. I just published it to Patreon and YouTube. So join today if you're interested in more of my content at patreon.com/surfsideinbound or by clicking the join button on any of my YouTube videos. Thanks for watching my channel, and don't forget to subscribe.